Stock markets, the get rich quick schemes of today. Sorry to break it to you. There's no money to be made in the stock market if you have no knowledge, if you don't have a good mental health, if you don't have money to start with. If you're like, yeah, I have 1 lakh, 1 lakh. Well, what the fuck are you gonna do with 1 lakh? If you try to make money with 1 lakh and you have no experience, you're gonna end up losing the 1 lakh. There's a rule. In the first 90 days, 90% of traders will lose 90% of their capital. It's not a joke because people are not educated. It's not a joke. It's because people are not educated. And that man was making fun of people who lose money because they just think stock market free money. Nitin Kamath, the founder of the famous exchange Zerodha, says 99% traders lose money. Why? No experience. People take out loans. People get their bank savings and put it on something instructed by someone. Like people just come up to each other and say, "Oh brother, this shit is gonna blow up. Like you better get in here soon," and they end up blowing their bank account, blowing their demat account. Fucking retarded. You know this quote from a renowned person, Pyar Sundar. Pyar Sundar. Well, it says stock market is the easiest, hardest place of earning money. And let me explain. There are a lot of easy ways to earn money, and the easiest way is to do a job. But the hardest way to make the easiest money is the stock market. You don't have knowledge? Well, you're fucked. Shit. And it's not even like you can just bet onto one thing and stick to it for 30 years, for 50 years, and and your 1,000 rupees will turn into 10 lakhs. A whole finger, how much is this? This must be 3 inches. Right inside your ass with tremendous amount of force. Who the fuck wants to get rich in 60 years, in 50 years? And fuck all that modern advice you listen from people like, yeah, like SIP is like system indices, trading indices and shit. Well, I wish I could, yeah, 2 fingers, okay, 2 fingers, right up there. If you buy indices right now, you're never going to get rich unless you have thousands of dollars, millions of dollars in capital. You're never gonna get rich in indices. And indices, what I mean by indices are Nifty 50, Sensex, S&P 500, and all of that. Go with stocks, you're never gonna get rich unless you have capital. You're never going to get rich. Well, enough ranting. I guess I've laid out all the points I had. Well, one last point. If you do not have discipline, if you do not have good mental health, if you do not have good risk management skills, if you do not have basic financial knowledge, if you are greedy, if you are impatient, well, these 6 qualities actually found in the average man. Never enter the stock market without knowing any of this. Never. That's it from me. Look at that fucking bicep, bro. It's visible from the cloth. Ooh.